We were called at about 7:34 this morning. We got an initial 911 call from a vehicle that had skidded off the roadway. While that caller was on the phone with us, she described several more vehicles, to include a tractor trailer that was now skidding off the roadway and colliding. From there, it instantly turned into a massive pileup. The roadways were very slippery this morning, and as usual, speed always plays a factor in these type of events. It was reduced to 45 with the flashing the signs that DOT activates, and conditions. The snow was covering the roadway, and it was very slippery. I know from speaking to the initial troopers that were there, they were some of the first on scene, and they were walking across the tops of vehicles to try to determine who was injured inside. We had at least one trooper grab a chain from a back of a pickup truck and was hooking it up to his cruiser to drag vehicles apart so that they could get to the injured. We had people with broken bones. We had a pregnant woman in one of the vehicles that couldn't get out. The number of injuries, we don't have an exact figure yet. We know that it was upwards of 15 people were transported to the hospital. There were also walk-in wounded that left the scene on their own or may have been driven in by family members, but they were either went to Eastern Maine or St. Joseph's, as far as we know. For total numbers, we know that approximately 50 vehicles were towed from the scene with damage, and there were many more that drove away or didn't require a tow. So at least 50 appearing on accident reports, and many more. So I would say there are at least 75 total